Hello, welcome to 254 Fishy. Today I'll be showing you how I make my chapatis and hopefully you give it a try after watching. So let's get started. So right here I have 4 cups of all-purpose flour. Right here a third cup of sugar, 2 teaspoons of salt, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and 4 tablespoons of oil. And over here I have 1 cup and a half of warm water. I might not be using all of it and I'll show you why. Alright, so we'll go ahead and mix the dry ingredients. And we'll just mix that out. And then we'll go ahead and put our oil. And I forgot to mention, but this is optional, you don't have to do this, but I like to put a little bit of milk in mine. I think it makes it more softer. So right here I have half a cup of warm milk. And then right here I'll start pouring my water. So the reason why I said I might or might not use the wall of the water that I had, because you just, as you go, as you see, I just keep on adding a little bit here and there, so, because you don't want it to be too soggy. But if you do, just, you always have an extra, flour to add on. So at this point, I usually get on the floor because I find it hard because my count is a little bit higher. So after, I guess, about 3 to 5 minutes, pounding it, just as long as it becomes soft and it's no longer sticking on your hands, as you can see, we'll go ahead and cover this up. I'm going to put a cloth first, and then I'll put this on top. Make sure you lock it well. And then I'll leave it in there for about 30 to 45 minutes. If you want to use longer, feel free. I would do up to maybe 3 hours maximum. So we'll get back to it after 30-45 minutes. Alright, so it's been 45 minutes. So we'll go ahead and uncover this. Alright, as you can see, it's so soft. Alright, so we'll go ahead and sprinkle some flour. So make sure you put aside a bowl of flour. Alright. And then we'll just do this. Put that there. Just pinch, try to make it even. Alright, so it looks like the 4 cups of flour gave us, let's see, 7 chapatis, and so we'll go ahead and with the damp towel, kind of wet, but then you just, you know, squeeze the water. We'll go ahead and just cover this so that it's not drying up. Alright, and then the next thing that we'll do, we'll sprinkle some flour over here. Put some too on your hands. And then this too. Alright, so we'll go ahead and take one. Dump it in the flour. Just do that. And then we'll just start to roll. Turn it. The next thing that we'll do, put some oil in a bowl, and I'll use this brush to spread some oil. Take a butter knife, put that in the middle, and then just slowly start to roll it around. And what this is doing, it's creating layers for the chapati. Right. And then go ahead and just push it in. And there goes our roll, and then go ahead and put it back there and cover it, and then go to the next one. Dump it in the flour. Shake off the excess. So right here I have a non-stick pan that I use for cooking my chapati. So we'll go ahead and turn it on to medium, and I'll do 5.5. Alright, so we have our final results. I did the same thing to the rest, just like I did to the first. And then we'll go ahead and cover this up. Pour some flour. So we'll go ahead and take the first one, which we'll put 2 over here. Just roll it. Right, so we'll get it here. So the next thing that we'll do, we'll go ahead and take this, and it should be good enough. Go ahead and put it there. Alright, so when you start seeing, you know, bubbles and the chapati starting to rise up, we'll go ahead and turn it, and then let the other side do the same thing. Alright, so after a few seconds, about 10-ish, you'll just keep checking. As you can see, So we'll go ahead and take it, put it right here. And then what I'll do is cover it with a dry cloth. And then put the same bowl that I was using to just cover it and let the moisture continue to keep it soft. So here is the end result for the part 3 now. So what I'll go ahead and do is flip that and then take the first one, put it here, and I'll go ahead and apply some oil. Flip that and do the same thing on side 2. Let it cook for a few seconds. So make sure you keep, checking so that it doesn't start burning or turning black. Flip that. Go ahead and cover it and put that on top, and then take this next one, same thing. Alright, side 2 is done. So we'll do the same thing. Take this, put it there. So here are the end results of our chapatis, and I'm going to cut this in half just to show you the amount of layers that we have, which is like the best thing about having layered chapatis, and they're soft, as you can see. Yes. Alright, so you can enjoy this with, some cabbage on this side, or some beans, or Kenyan tea, just anything, or even just like that. So make sure you give it a try, guys, and let me know how it goes. Thanks for watching.